My guys, my girls, blessed day to you. I'm just here in the car park of the gym. I'm just about to go to the gym. I've just finished a night shift at work. I've been working all weekend, but we're going to go get our Sunday workout in because that's how we do it. And I just wanted to send a bit of NoFap motivation your way this morning. Now, I'm not one to address haters. I don't even really like to. In fact, I don't ever engage with it. But this is more just a little bit of my parting advice to the whole community, which is don't acknowledge haters. I see the comments, people having a little dig about NoFap, and 95% of comments I love, and I give love back as well. I love people. In fact, I have so much respect for people that are on this path, because I'm on this path, and you're set apart in this world. You are set apart. You're on your own path, and there's basically no one around you who's doing anything like this. So you're on your own. It's quite lonely, and I do feel like this community is really, they show a lot of love, and I appreciate that, and I show love back as well. And I've got so much respect for anybody that's taken the narrow path and is on this journey, because it's not easy. And for any of those negative people, and I see some people kind of debate them, and I appreciate you got my back. I appreciate it. And my only advice to you would be is just ignore those people. They won't want it. If they think it's wrong, if they think that this isn't a real thing that we're talking about, good luck to you and see ya. I don't give a. You know what I mean? Poor. I feel bad for them. In fact, when you engage with negative people, when you engage with people who they have doubt, fear, anxiety, anger, whatever it is, once they lock in that tunnel, that conversation with you, they engage with you, that's now sucking your positive energy, no matter how strong you are. So I ignore. That you do not change people's behavior by telling them words. It's impossible. Humans learn through action. So the best thing you could do is to be confident, ignore, and be a good example for them, and plant the seed by being a good example. It's not even worth it. Like, even in person, if people are negative, I ignore. See ya. I'm not engaging in my world. I don't engage with that. Not interested. The same way politicians do. They'll negative questions come. What do? Deflection at its best. But really, that's to make themselves look and appear better. But if you employ that tactic in your life, and it's hard. Don't get me wrong. It's hard. People will try and suck you in, and you'll fall short. But I try and keep that in my mind, and I just try and ignore those people, because that's their demons, that's their problem, and we're on that arc. We're going up, So I got so much respect to anybody who's on this path, because it is not easy. But boy, let me tell you, the superpowers that I'm going to title this video, the superpowers are real. And if the haters want to say they're not, that's fine by me. That's all good. That just means, more for me. And I don't mean that in a greedy way, because I'm spreading this. I want everybody to kind of feel the way I feel, which is, I feel like I'm super confident. The superpowers are real. They're real. They're so real. You're set apart. You're set apart in a world. You're a more dense organism, physically and spiritually. Like I said before, I've talked about the spiritual sides. I get in serious in some of my other videos. This video is more lighthearted, just to kind of give you that motivation that you might need if you're feeling weak, or if you're feeling strong and you want to kind of just connect with somebody else who is on that wavelength. Bro, I love to have conversations about this sort of stuff, especially with people that watch this kind of stuff, because you guys know what the path is like. You guys and girls know what the path is like. So yeah, mad respect, much love to anybody doing this path. The superpowers are real. They're real. You do things way better. Your confidence is way higher. Your voice is piercing. It's deep. It's unshakable. It carries so much weight. You do even just little things that you say to people can influence people, and that's a superpower, because you can help people. Just little compliments. Whereas it's hard to be positive for a lot of people. It's hard. It's easier to be negative and moan, and you'll start to tolerate negative people way less. And I don't mean that in a nasty way. It just becomes they become a lot more obvious to you. So you can either avoid, check out, or you can help them by being a positive light in their life. So yeah, superpowers are 100% real. Don't let anyone tell you any different. If they do, they're just being a hater, or they don't know. They don't know. So the best way to show them is to be a good example and maybe one day they'll come around to your way of thinking. And that's what we want to do. We want to spread the love. So that's my message for today. I just wanted to fire you up and give you a little bit of espresso, NoFap, semen retention motivation. If you're on the path, much respect to you. I got so much respect for you, and yeah, there's not enough of us in the world. I was thinking the other day, I've got daughters. I want my daughters to meet a guy like me. Like, I'm gonna have to. They're only young at the minute, but how am I gonna contend with that as I get older? I'm gonna have to sit their boyfriends down and tell them to get on this path. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have these thoughts, like, what am I gonna do? But I think it's just teaching them, you know, for me, not overloading them with too much information at a young age, but showing them the path, showing them the right way, and building their confidence up by hypnotizing them almost. And I'm going to do another video about this, about self-hypnosis, and about how I've used it and how powerful it is, and also about, if you're on NoFap and Semen Retention, self-hypnosis is like 10 times more powerful, 100 times more powerful, because your words are so much more dense and carry much more weight. You know, they say how when you speak things into existence, all that kind of woo-woo stuff. If you're on this path, and you got to be careful what you say, because if you speak negative things, they carry weight. But if you speak positive things and you do it daily and you hypnotize yourself, and what I mean by hypnosis is not just like, ooh, look into my eyes. I mean, the way hypnosis works is like it's like reprogramming yourself. Reprogramming is a better word than hypnosis. You sit there in the morning, you say your affirmations, whatever they are. You've got a list of things you say, and you say them with conviction and belief, and you say them every day, and you do that for months and months and months, and for years. You will be amazed at the changes. Like, you will just become that person that you're talking about, slowly but surely. But the key is consistency. If you do it for a week and nothing happens, oh, this is rubbish, that's what most people will do. They give up after a week. You stay strong because you're on this path and you keep doing it, and I promise you the benefits will come. So that superpower, you have the energy and the power to make your words manifest into your life. That is if that's not a superpower, I don't know what is. You have the steering wheel, you have the rudder, you can steer the ship in the direction you want. You just got to stay the course. Do your affirmations, self-hypnotize, do that stuff, be that disciplined person, go to the gym every day, do your workouts, go for a run, stay hard, all that sort of stuff, and you're just going to level up in so many ways. Anyway, have a blessed day. Ignore those haters, stay on the path. Much love to you all. Have a blessed day.